In 2018, casino gaming became legal in Arkansas. Since then, we've seen prominent racing institutions expand into full casinos and the construction of an entirely new casino. 4 years later, another policy set a new standard.
In 22, the Racing Commission said, we're going to change a rule. We're going to allow the casinos to accept sports wagers via an app. And that's when the entire game changed. 2022, we saw $186 million wagered on sports. 2023, that increased to $406 million. 2024, we're going to cross $500 million this year.
All that revenue has its drawbacks.
Online gaming, it's just kind of enhanced some of the issues with problem gambling. From 2022 to 2023, we saw a 22% increase in phone calls to the 1-800 helpline.
So I'm here home in Little Rock for Thanksgiving break, and just a few years ago, before sports betting apps were legal in Arkansas, if I wanted to place a sports wager here in the state, my best bet was to do this. Drive over an hour to a casino and place a wager at the counter like this. I've got $5 on the Razorbacks to upset Mizzou tomorrow in football. These days, however, all I need to do is reach into my pocket.
But the 3 licensed casinos in Arkansas aren't the only ones making millions off of gambling Arkansans.
A senior casino executive in the state thought that the illegal betting market exceeded that of what we're seeing bet legally.
While some illegal websites are headquartered abroad, some U.S.-based companies have found loopholes in Arkansas fantasy sports laws to outstay their welcome from the Arkansas Department of Finance.
Just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, I downloaded a few of these apps onto my phone. Here's Bet Saracen offering just about any sports bet you could possibly think of, completely legal in the state of Arkansas. Here's Prize Picks, an extremely popular app in the state that's operating under fantasy sports laws, which are technically legal, but they're just blatantly disregarding that policy, offering bets that you would find on Bet Saracen or any casino in the state. Not legal, and there's dozens of apps that do this.
These illegal loophole operating apps are heavily advertised to young audiences and extremely user-friendly.
You put somebody on an app like Chalkboard or Prize Picks, I mean, a 5-year-old could understand it.
Thus, the effort to promote Arkansas casinos and their mobile apps so heavily. It keeps Arkansas money in the state.
Our department sent cease and desist letters to 3 of those companies, including Prize Picks, and said, you have crossed that line. You're accepting wagers. This goes beyond the fantasy guidelines and rules, and stop now.
People that say we don't need online gambling in Arkansas, my response is we already have it, both legal and illegal.
But Saracen Casino is spearheading an even further step towards casino access. They want more casino games on phones. Slots, roulette, craps, blackjack, all in the palm of your hand.
We believe that this method, regulating the licensed actors, is the only way to chase off the illegal operators.
The Saracen proposal has drawn criticism from Oaklawn, Arkansas's historic horse racing resort. It's drawn support from the Arkansas Athletics Department, as Saracen wants to commit some of the profits from their mobile casino to the Arkansas NIL Collective.
We're looking at a couple of $100,000 a week to help fund NIL.
Oaklawn knows their position. President Louis Sello writes, allowing us to conduct full-scale casino gambling on cell phones and computers in every community in Arkansas would produce profits for my company, but it would not be good for Arkansas. While we're focused on driving out foreign markets, policymakers will soon have to consider whether we're introducing a bigger problem than the one we're fixing. One thing is sure, this debate is far from over.